Oh, that is lovely, sweetheart. Very nice.
Noddy? Milk?
Oh, sorry, darling. Come on, Patrick. Daddy won't be long now, sweetheart.
That's what Mummy always says.
Where are you?
Me?
Heston!
I'm at the conference, thank you, sitting next to the place with your name on it.
Where are you?
It's a long story.
Well, if you hurry...
Yeah, look, Patrick isn't back yet. I can't leave Chloe on her own.
But I need you here.
Listen, I'll get there when I can.
Everything we need is on your laptop.
It'll be fine.
No, it won't be fine.
Just hold the fort till I get there, okay?
Without your PowerPoint presentation, I will look like an idiot. Hello? Julia, are you...
What time do you go?
Julia?
Sally! Hi, come on in.
I thought you had a meeting.
I did. Well, I do.
So why are you still here?
Mummy!
Hello.
We made angels.
They're beautiful.
That's you and that's Daddy.
So Daddy's an angel, is he?
We also made a snowflake. It's hanging on the tree. Come and see.
Wow.
Patrick, where are you? And why are you not answering my messages? When you get this, you need to call me straight away. Do you understand? And get back here as soon as you can, before this gets any worse.
Hey, what? Hey, just a minute. You can't do that. You can't dump that here.
Where's Patrick?
What?
My husband, your son.
Oh, he had to pop out. He said he'd be right back.
Oh, right.
Oh, sweetie, I think you missed a little bit on this one.
It's supposed to be like that.
Where did he go?
He said he had to see someone.
Who?
Didn't say.
Oh, that's odd.
Right, shall we put these on the tree then?
They're not ready.
Oh,
How did his interview go?
okay, I think.
Didn't he say?
Well, shall we put Mummy and Daddy on the tree?
Not yet.
Look, if you want to get going
What?
to your meeting.
Oh, no, that doesn't matter.
Oh, I thought you said it was incredibly important.
Well, you know what, Heston can handle it. At least it gives me a bit more time to spend with you and Chloe.
What happened to the hard-nosed career woman we all know and love?
Well, I wouldn't say it was exactly hard nose.
I'm teasing. I'll put the kettle on.
They're ready now.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And these?
Oh, I hate it when people dump rubbish like that.
Yeah, so do I.
Mind you could see why I wanted to get rid of it.
It's not that bad.
It's worse.
Poor thing.
You make it sound like an orphan.
Well, it is, sort of.
No, it's not. It's a tree, or it was once.
I don't know how we're going to get that in the wheelie bin.
What?
Don't the council have those shredder things?
We can't throw it out.
Why not?
Because then we're no better than that idiot in the car park. Besides, we can do something with it.
Like what?
Well, we could cover up the dead bits with tinsel, decorations.
You're not serious.
You want to put that up in here?
With a little TLC and some imagination, it'll look lovely.
I think that it's going to need a little bit more than TLC.
Oh, come on, it'll be fun. Besides, we waste far too much at Christmas. Think of it as recycling, doing our bit for the environment.
Can't we just make a donation?
This little tree will be our gift to Mother Nature. Sort of a green Christmas.
This is a bit odd. When you said he'd be right back, was that right back as in 5 minutes, half an hour?
I don't know.
Or was he all right when he left?
Yeah.
He wasn't worried or anxious or anything?
No, oh, careful, sweetie. That's it. There we go.
When did he leave?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, what do you mean you don't know?
Well, he left earlier on and I didn't really look at the clock.
When are we going to see my new school?
Maybe never at this rate.
Well, when Daddy gets back.
If he gets back.
Are you angry with Daddy?
No, of course she's not angry with Daddy.
I will be if he's much longer.
Nardi was angry with him last night.
No, it wasn't, not really.
Really? Why?
That was nothing. Hey, listen. I got some more decorations upstairs. Shall we go and see what we can find? Come on.
You were angry with Daddy.
No, not really, sweetheart. Just a bit of a misunderstanding, really. But it's probably better if we don't tell Mummy.
Why?
Well, because I don't want her to be worried and maybe she wouldn't understand. So we'll just have a little secret between you and I, okay? Right, come on then, let's look at these.
When is Daddy going to be back?
I don't know, darling. You sort through those.
Julia, you can't leave me here on my own. I've had 2 hours of primary health regulators, clinical commissioning groups, and health and well-being boards.
All right, Heston, calm down.
Don't tell me. I am up next, and I'm going to make a complete hash of it.
Heston, everything that you need is in the file, okay?
I don't understand your spreadsheet. This is your thing. I need you, and I need your PowerPoint presentation.
Well, why don't you do one of your own?
What?
Heston, I'm in the middle of a family crisis here, okay?
This is a crisis.
Yeah, we'll handle it.
I will not be held responsible.
Family crisis?
Sorry?
You just said you were in the middle of a family crisis.
Oh, no, I had to tell Heston something.
You're not worried about Patrick, are you?
No.
So why were you angry with him last night?
Oh, that was nothing.
Well, it must have been something if Chloe noticed. Come on, what has he done now?
Okay, well... Okay, to be honest with you, he had had quite a few drinks and he should not have driven home.
Right, well, that explains why he hasn't turned on his phone. Hungover and useless.
Well, he wasn't that drunk.
I don't know why he bothers having a mobile. Never answers it.
He's probably got a good reason.
You don't think he's had another accident, do you?
Oh, no.
You are worried. What happened last night?
Nothing happened.
Did he say something to upset you?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. It's probably just Chloe's imagination. You know what she can be like.
Well, he has been a bit odd lately. Maybe he's having a midlife crisis.
I think he's a bit young for that.
Or perhaps he's having one now so we can squeeze a second one in later on. You remember when I came up to do my course and you said that I should be careful of Patrick's delicate male ego?
Did I?
Yeah, why did you say that? Did Patrick say something to you about me?
No, of course not, no. I just think it can be a bit tricky handling men.
Is that it then? Is that the family crisis? Patrick's delicate ego?
No. I had to say something to Heston, didn't I? And that was just the first thing that came into my head.
You're not much of a liar, are you?
If we're going to get a tree, we could at least get something that resembles a tree.
What's she thinking?
Give her a week, she'll get bored.
When Christmas is supposed to be a time of good cheer.
Mr. Blake?
she heard that, didn't she?
It was hideous.
Well, it can't have been that bad.
It was all Julia's fault. All she had to do was turn up.
Well, if she had a family crisis...
What about my crisis? She had the presentation. All I have is a scattering of notes.
Yeah, but sometimes with kids, things just turn up out of the blue.
With all this PCT stuff, it was a perfect opportunity for the mill to put itself forward, and she's let everybody down, not just me.
I'm sure she knew that.
Her.
Look, who else could she turn to? Daniel? Zara?
I know.
You are the only person that could handle it, Heston.
Still.
I'm sure it was fine.
It wasn't.
Anyway, it's done now, huh?
It's not. I have to go back this afternoon and interface with these focus groups.
How about this evening I make you a really special supper, eh?
No, I have to be up late making sense of all this rubbish they've put in front of me.
Oh?
Sorry.
Oh, well. Be the holidays soon. We can get down to the serious business of spoiling me.
I don't get Julia. Her children are all grown up. How much trouble can they be?
Plenty. Believe me.
The whole day's shot now.
No, that is such a pretty dress. We don't want to get it dirty, do we? Go. Oh, Chloe, no.
It's just a dress, Julia. It doesn't matter. Oh, he's so selfish.
Please, could I have some ketchup?
How can he just disappear for the whole day?
I'm sorry, darling. I don't think I've got any.
He must have said something about where he was going, Julia.
Just be back first thing.
I can't eat them without ketchup.
First thing?
What?
That's not what you said before. You said that he just stepped out and that he'd be right back, and now you're saying he said he'd be back first thing.
Well, yeah, I meant in a minute.
Did Patrick come back last night?
Yes, of course he did. Where else would he go? He doesn't know anyone in Leatherbridge.
Was Daddy here last night?
He came in really late. She was fast asleep.
Are you sure Daddy wasn't here? How do you know?
I woke up and I went into his room and he wasn't there.
So he didn't come back? He didn't come back at all?
No.
Then why did you say he did?
Was that part of the secret?
What secret?
Nothing, no.
Well, where was he then last night?
With a friend.
A friend?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have any friends in Leatherbridge. Male friend or female friend?
Elaine, I'm ever so sorry about earlier. We really didn't mean it.
No?
No! And you're right. Recycling's good. It's the way to go.
If you and Cherry think it's a mistake.
We don't, really.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, when it's done up, it'll be nice.
It will be nice.
I mean, never be beautiful, but...
£5 from the second-hand shop. Decorations, tinsel, lights, all for £5. So we're saving money and saving the planet.
Right.
So I'll leave them with you and Cherry then.
Sally, what are you doing here? That's a nice surprise, isn't it, Munchkin? Well, I have had the strangest 24 hours ever.
Really?
Yeah, look, I went to the pub yesterday after the interview. I was convinced I'd blown it. I was going to have one drink. I met this guy, told him what happened. He started buying me drinks all night. It was crazy. Anyway, I ended up staying the night on his sofa.
Patrick.
And then, this morning, I wake up with a hangover from hell. I've got a message from the head.
So your phone is working?
Huh? Yeah. Well, guess what? He wants to see me again. This morning, would you believe it? So there I am with this awful, awful hangover, trying to get myself prepared, you know, look right. Look, Mum, I'm really, really sorry I didn't make it yesterday. I just lost track of time and I didn't really know where I was, you know.
So why didn't you ask your friend?
Huh? Oh, God, well, he was out of it, you know. It was a bit of a night.
I bet it was.
I think we should talk about this later.
No, because it was fine. Because I managed to find my way there. You know, I got there just in time. Didn't look my best, admittedly, but didn't seem to matter. Really, really good interview.
So this little friend of yours, did he go along too?
What?
I think we should take this in the other room.
To hold your hand?
No, of course not.
So this friend of yours, just a good time friend or a bit more serious than that?
When are we going to see my new school?
I don't think we'll need to look at your new school now.
No, we'll go in a minute, darling.
Sweetie, come in. Why don't we go and see if we can find some decorations upstairs, yeah? Come on then.
I can't believe that we're actually doing this.
What sort of a person buys rubbish like this?
Is she really upset?
Yeah.
Maybe Julia will ask us to take it down. Do you think that it needs more tinsel?
I think it needs more tree.
Oh, it looks wonderful. Yeah, doesn't it? See?
I trusted you.
You've never trusted me with anything.
I trusted you with our marriage. You didn't cheat on me.
When are they going to stop fighting?
Oh, sweetheart, I don't think they're really fighting. It's just that sometimes grown-ups say things they don't really mean.
They fight a lot.
Do they?
Are they fighting because of me?
Oh, no, sweetheart. Of course they're not. They both love you very much, and so do I.
Are they fighting because of my new school?
No. Why don't you help me untangle these,
Doesn't Mummy want to live here?
I'm sure she does.
I want to live here near you, Nardi.
I know you do, sweetheart. And I want you to live here near me. Mwah. Come on, then. Let's get these done, shall we?
It'll look better with the lights on. There.
Oh. How was it supposed to happen?
That doesn't look good. Should we unplug it?
I don't think you should touch it. What?
No! Get the fire extinguisher! The one with the red label!
What?
The electrical fire extinguisher!
Green!
Red label!
Green!
Karen!
Quick!
Why didn't you tell me she was here?
I tried.
Really?
Yes. You weren't answering your phone back.
When you can't send a message or a text.
I did. I told you to get back here as soon as you
You
could.
never said she was here.
Well, so?
Maybe you didn't want to.
What?
Never mind. Doesn't matter anyway now.
Where are you going?
Why?
Have you got any idea what this is doing to your daughter, Patrick? That little girl is up there crying her eyes out.
Yeah, well, she'd better get used to it.
What do you mean?
Sally's leaving me.
Oh. Well, look at it this way. You brought it in dead and now we've given it a decent cremation.
It seemed like such a good idea.
It did, in theory, yes.
Not so much in practice.
Well, I don't know. It might have worked.
Don't encourage her.
I'm really sorry.
She might have another cause up her sleeve.
Like what? A home for battered elves?
But they do say Santa has a terrible temper. Someone has to look after the little people.
Why don't we just stick to treating patients?
It's not as exciting though, is it?
Yeah, but it's a lot safer.
I suppose. Do we have to tell Julia about this?
Well, not much damage has been done, has
How
it?
much is it worth to you?
Is she all right? Sally, is Chloe all right?
How long have you known that Patrick was having an affair?
I don't think it's an affair as such. A
How long?
few days.
A few days.
Yeah, I know. I should have told you. I'm sorry. I don't know why I didn't.
Because he's your son?
Look, no one understands more than I do that right now you are very angry.
Angry?
Well, you're both angry, and now it's
What,
not...
both angry? What's he got to be angry about?
Just don't make any decisions while you're feeling like this.
Did he tell you it was all my fault? Because I didn't believe in him.
Okay, he's been a fool, Sally. Yes, I know that. And so does he deep down.
Really?
Please, just give him a chance to come to his senses, and then you can...
Why should I give him a chance? Give me one good reason why I should give him another chance after what he's done.
Because you owe it to Chloe.
Stupid thing.
Oh, no. I don't want config set up. I want to turn the stupid television on. No.
Make up with your friends, now we settle disagreements with the gang. Looks like I'm losing mates. There's a lot of hostility near my gate. We used to fight with.
Well, it seems you're just like your father after all. No stamina. First sign of trouble, you just run away. I am not going to let you do this, Patrick. You are going to make this work.
Why?
Because I am not going to let the same thing happen to Chloe that you kids went through.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before.
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Well, if you'd have kept quiet, Mum, none of this would have happened in the first place. She only found out because you wanted her to.
Hey, I covered for you, Patrick. I lied for you.
You wanted to tell her all along. You're only using me to get back at Dad.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Is that all you care about, that I found out? You think everything would have been all right if I hadn't? You've had a text. Last night was amazing. All capitals, 7 exclamation marks. Can't wait to do it again. 5 kisses. What is she, 12?
What's she doing?
Looking for the stupid instructions. How did you do that?
Which instructions?
Instructions with stupid television.
The instructions are on the system.
Oh, a fat lot of good that is, if you can't turn it on.
Well, it's very expensive and sophisticated.
Yeah, and so complicated that you can't even turn the stupid thing on.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. I have just spent the last hour trying to get that thing to work. I've even missed my television programme now.
It's not complicated at all.
Yeah, I tried that and it didn't work.
You must be doing nothing. You don't need this.
Give it to me.
It's on now.
I've tried them all. Why do you need all these stupid things anyway? Oh!
The pie that has had its first manufactured.
Are you all right?
Apart from the woman who's trying to kill me.
I'm so sorry. I just got frustrated.
Yeah, so did I. First time. They nearly drove me mad.
Thank you very much. And you brought it for us today. To bring it here, we bake us a pie. Thank you.
You know, at least she makes me feel like I'm at her. Like I'm worth something.
And obviously I'm not if this is the way you treat me.
Shh, wait, Chloe.
Tell me what to do.
Is there anybody you care about apart from yourself?
See, why did you tell her? You know what she's like.
What I like? What about you?
Please.
And she didn't tell me. She lied to me just like you.
Because I didn't want to make things any worse.
Well, you have. You haven't known about this for a few days. You've known for weeks.
What?
Did you honestly think I wasn't going to find out? You've known about this since his accident. He told me. You lied to me and you lied to Chloe.
No, I did not.
You babysat for him so he could go off and sleep with her.
I didn't know that he was going to do that.
Did you let them do it here? Ah, you're incredible, both of you. Has Chloe met her?
No, of course not.
I don't believe you. And you're just as bad as he is.
Sally. You stupid man. Sally, please, don't do this. Don't.
Get out of my way.
Look, it took me ages to get her to sleep.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it because it's the last time you'll ever do it. And if you think you will ever see my daughter again, you are very much mistaken.
It was an effort to get up this man.
You're not kidding, mate.
If Oliver phones again, do you mind saying I'm out?
So don't dump your one-night stands on me, all right? Obviously, it wasn't the experience she'd hoped for.
I didn't sleep with her, you silly cow. She fell over and I was helping her out.
I mean, it's not for me, is it, to tell my daughter-in-law what my stupid, unfaithful son was up to. It was for Patrick to come clean.